Look, this is where we are this morning. First of all, I want to say that I think it's a good thing that we have an opportunity to meet again this morning to discuss the situation in Syria. As you know, we felt that we were disappointed that we didn't get further on when we last discussed it 2 days ago. Since then, there has been, of course, a lot of concern about the next steps that may be taken here. People are afraid. People are concerned about the escalation. But we also have to say that we have not done our job when it comes to coming to terms with everything that relates to the chemical weapons use in Syria. So the question is, what do we do now? We have suggested a way forward, which we think is credible and robust, which would mean that we express our support for the fact-finding mission from the OPCW, which is on its way, that we hand to the Secretary General to use his good offices, which he had very much offered in the letter to the Security Council last night, to help us agree on an impartial mechanism for attribution of guilt and responsibility and accountability. And finally, what we find is still missing in all of this has been the fact that we have not once and for all come to terms with the entire difficulties of disarming and coming to closure and disclosure when it comes to the chemical weapons that may still be in Syria. And therefore we have suggested to discuss today with our colleagues the possibility of a high-level disarmament mission to quickly, immediately just go to Syria and try to sort out all these outstanding issues once and for all and very quickly. So this is where we stand. I don't know whether this will work out, but that's the way we want to see moving forward.
When you say high level?
Look, this is something that we will also ask the Secretary General to appoint and to send out, but it's not the first time in the world that we're confronted with a lot of questions regarding weapons of mass destructions. So there is experience on how to try to resolve it, and I'm sure that experience and knowledge exists within the Secretariat.
How quickly are you trying to move toward a vote on this resolution?
Well, as quickly as possible, but again, we're not imposing ourselves or this. It needs to have colleagues will need to look at it. It's an idea that we floated this morning, so we'll see how much time is needed. But to my mind, the clock is ticking, and the Council needs to shoulder its responsibility collectively.
Ambassador, both of these proposals on the disarmament mission and investigative mechanism, are they included in one resolution?
Yeah, they're in our draft, yes.
So it's going to be two separate missions, or how is it going to be?
There'll be two separate missions. There's a sequence in all this. It's the FFM, it's the attribution, and it is the high-level mission on disarmament. Thank you very much.